Hello, Sagittarius. Welcome to your weekly reading. This is for July 31st through August 6th. Hope you're amazing. Hello, hello. So, we're going to do things a little bit differently this week. I've been thinking about changing things up, as I always do. So, we're going to do a focus on love, money, career, and then a main focus for the week that's important for you to know, which is kind of like a spiritual message, I would say, for the third one. Okay, so Sagittarius. We have who's walking who, control, power issues, resistant, unenthusiastic, being led on, getting pulled, overwhelmed, and narcissism. Narcissism, manipulation, control, infidelity, disregard of boundaries, egocentric, entitlement, selfish, rule breaker. And then not today, not dealing, hurt, avoiding a conversation, call, person, boundary, still angry. This week you're really ready to tell somebody off, Sagittarius. Okay. Family wishes come true and time to act. Yeah. So it feels like there's somebody in your energy, Sagittarius, that's been playing games with you, okay? Or what you feel is like playing games. And this could be like your significant other, like just knowing how to press your buttons and you know, being like, okay, you can have what you want. I feel like that's about to change because you're starting to see that by trying to what seemingly is keep the peace, you're allowing this other person to like overstep your boundaries, and that's not cool, right? So I feel like there's about to be a change in the way you approach things. And I do feel like it's out of love, you know? It's like you can have the type of love that you want. You can have that. You can make that wish and then follow those steps, you know, like you're like and my ideal partner will not do this to me, and then stick with that, right? You don't overstep that boundary. You don't make that rule, that non-negotiable, and then when it happens you're like, well, it won't happen again, you know? This is not the situation you want to get yourself in. So anyway, I'm going on a rant, but Ace of Cups, Ace of Wands, look at that. Death, Two of Wands, and the Queen of Wands. Okay. Yeah, you're looking for a renewal of love or opportunity for a really good relationship if you are single, right? And I feel like you have somebody in mind. Someone has struck your interest, or you have a partner and you're like, I know what I want from this partner. I want this new beginning. I want this new chance for love, or I need for things to change in our relationship. Okay. So I feel like you are ready to step out of your comfort zone and tell this person what it is you want, or step out of your comfort zone with a person. Like this is a different type of person that you like, right? So I feel like you're ready to stand up for yourself because this person has intrigued you if you're single or you don't know this person. And also, you're seeing that if you're in a relationship, it's like you're seeing in this person something that you want to change, and you're willing to stand up for yourself to kind of maneuver that, to make that happen. I do see a change with the Death card, which is beautiful. It's like once you step up for yourself and your boundaries, especially with the Queen of Wands, because that's a sense of pride in yourself. You're like, I understand that all relationships have issues and problems and we're not all the same, and I accept those differences, right? But there has to be a transformation in the way that we do things, or the way that I'm approaching things. So that's what I see here. Okay. I also see somebody being really interested in you, and you're thinking, oh, this is an opportunity. It's like you were looking for new love. For some of you, somebody's coming back. It's like you were looking for new love, but you don't know if you want to go back through this again. I don't know. It could be one of the two or three things. Okay, so we have community, house, owl. Good advice from a wise person. You know, essentially this comes to you liking the people you work around, but the business is not stable or good. You know? Yeah. When it comes to longevity, it's not the best place for you to be. And I feel like in the past you worked really hard to get here because you thought it would be a new opportunity or a good new direction. And you made it where you wanted to be. I feel like you pretty much like your coworkers, you pretty much like the job. There's a sense of newness about it. It feels fun sometimes. You really wanted to be here is what I'm saying. You really wanted to be a part of this. But I feel like now that you're looking at longevity and the future, you're weighing whether or not this is where you want to be for the long term. And what's interesting is here, Sagittarius, I see it has something to do with a new person. So a new person comes in, like a new eager person. And it seems like they get a different treatment than you do, and you've been there longer and you have more experience. And you're thinking, but I have seniority in some sort of way. Why is this happening? You know what's interesting, Sagittarius? I don't see you do anything, but I see you watching to see what is going to happen. But I see a bit of a red flag in this to you. Like something looks off. Okay. Like you're paying attention. You don't like it. Okay, black umbrella, diamond ring. Boo, increase your efforts if you want to achieve your goals. This week it's important for you to focus on what it is that you want to have loyalty in. Okay? Remember that you're trying to achieve your goals, that you're trying to make it somewhere. You want a certain type of relationship. You want a certain type of work environment in the future. This is about future things. Because right now you can take a snapshot and keep it the way that it is. But for some reason there's a big emphasis on the future. Nothing seems very perfect right now, but things seem good on your end. I feel like there's a lot of control that you have, Sagittarius, that you need to understand. No one has control over you, okay? You're in full control of what's going on right now. But it's about where you want to give your what and where you want to place your loyalty is what I'm seeing, okay? Okay. Yeah, you put a lot of work into both of these. Okay, you've put a lot of work into things, and it feels as though everything is changing or slipping through out of your fingers in some way or another. It's almost like it's time for you to walk away from something, or it's time for you to realize something. And this week, you're not really making you're doing a lot of internal thinking and figuring things out because you're feeling left out of something, or you're feeling like you're not getting the full 100% from either a person or this place of employment. So I feel like things are changing in that aspect, and you're just thinking. There's a lot of thinking and contemplation. Volcano, volatility, and Song of the Wilds. Yeah. Oof. This is interesting. I'm going to sit this down because this talks about a call of for you to walk into the unknown, right? The call of the Song of the Wild is really about life. Life is weird and magical and spontaneous, and things happen and things change before you even know it. You're in this situation when you were over here, you know. And that's what it is. It's like you're in the middle of a volcano that could blow at any moment, but that's the beauty of life. You know, it's like the beauty of life is things can go one way and then go another, and you'll be fine. It'll put you in a whole different tier. That's what I'm feeling from you. It's like if you embrace the magic of just what is, you'll be so surprised on what's on the other end. The thing here is the other constant that I'm getting that I need to talk about is how you want your future to look. Because you can bunker down in what the present energy is. Like, let's say there's a narcissistic partner, right? You can bunker down in that energy and be with this narcissistic partner in this narcissistic situation and have them step over your boundaries forever if that's what you want to do. But in the future, is that what you want for yourself, right? It's like it's a volcano ready to blow. Are you ready to experience change? Are you willing to experience what life has to offer you besides this? It's in that energy. Okay. All right, Sagittarius, I love you, and I'll talk to you later. Okay. Bye bye.